Welcome everybody, this is Lucio. We're gonna have some vintage story and I'm about to start us moving. Yes. So I'm gonna collect some more teleporters real quick that ProTag has nicely activated for us. So let me go this way. And then we've picked out the general area down south. We're gonna look around, decide on a final view, and then I'm gonna get started moving the house. Let's see. Is this one? I'm just gonna dig down to this spot. That's easier than... Do I have ladders? Yes. Right here. We are raiding some translocators. Let me put that one away. Don't want to waste my steel pick on the lame rock.
Don't call the rock lame, it hurts its feelings.
Yeah. Hey, Sancho. Oop, I'm falling through. Yeah, we've got a squad from our Discord that plays together. You are welcome to check out the Discord and then join us sometime if you would like. I'm hunting. There's your door. Go through there. Okay. Teleport away. Grabbing the first teleporter. This one? Where did this one take me anyway? Let's look.
Let me see. Yeah,
this is the really far north one, it looks like. Or by the really cold spot.
Yep.
Okay. It has been grabbed. And then let me teleport down to the group. I am making use of teleport real quick. We are decided to migrate way far south. Let me scroll back up so you guys can see. We did I guess a normal start in the temperate zone, but we've found an area we want to migrate to, but it is way down here, 21,000 blocks south of where we started. So I am making use of the teleport to actually move things down here. So I'm just going to drop this off right now. That one in. We'll make this one. We'll give it your name, and I'll make this one go to your base. Use this one to go back to our base. Whoa. And then over to your base, which for some reason is set up, the waypoint puts me way underground. It's very annoying. But, and then I just go up, and here I am. I'll have this set up for you shortly, ProTag, and then that will teleport you over from the southern location to the general area of where you're setting up your new base. Let's see, where was it? Over here. I don't mind some fall damage. Where's your other door to? Oh, that's to the tunnel. The old tunnel that we've given up on.
Yep. That takes you straight to my house, by the way.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I want to go all the way down here. Yeah. Come on, map. You can populate a little faster. Ricky, what are you up to?
He is not in this call anymore.
Oh. Never mind, we lost it. Ricky. Okay. You're setting up right around here, I believe. So,
I mean, you can just TP to me.
oh
Because
yeah,
I moved slightly west.
that would be totally better, actually. Lucio to Alfie. Ooh, and then I wind up
Oh,
inside you.
yeah, this is the
Okay.
only monolith that I have to take down, and then everything around me is pretty much flat.
Okay.
You're picking up all that
So,
stone.
oh, yeah. I'll just dump it in the ocean. So, I'm assuming you want it down, though, at the base.
Yeah, down at ground level. This whole area is flat except for this thing, so I'm taking it down.
Do you have a ladder that went up here? Oh, there it is.
No, yeah, this way.
Okay. I'm gonna put it up here. We
for
can
now, yeah,
move it in the
I'll move
future.
it. Exactly. Does that one go to the community base or?
Hang on, I gotta set up the keys. I think I named it Alfie. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, okay. So this goes to the southern location. Okay, and then back to your place. Lots of teleporting for a little bit here. Waypoint. Protag.
Oh,
EP. 110. And then up. Okay, and I'm going to delete that map marker because I have moved that. And then I'll head over to the green one, and I guess the purple, either the green or the purple is the one you haven't activated yet.
correct.
Which actually, hang on. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to do a new pro tag so I don't keep getting pinned underground. Save that. And EP waypoint home. I'm gonna grab the temporal gears real quick. It doesn't sound like Anisha is gonna be on tonight. And we've got plenty. 3. EP waypoint protag. Okay, much better. No one winding up buried under the earth. Grab our sword. Fell in the water a little bit there. Can you see, is Ricky still in Discord?
You mean like logged in?
Yeah. Maybe send him a message, make sure he realizes we switched over. I mean, he doesn't have to join, obviously, but...
He was in this call. He did switch over. He was here for 30 seconds, and then when you said you were about to start stream, he dipped. Slightly.
Aww.
But it shows him as offline on Discord.
Okay, so he probably had to log off.
Oh,
Yeah, because
all right.
he's never minded being on before, so I'm betting his power or something. Wait, where am I going? This way. That would be very unusual for him. Hope he makes it back. He was going to do the moving day with me. Hey. Zelfer, you should hop on and pick out your favorite view right down there, so I know where to build the house. So far, it's a lot of everybody being like, I don't really have a preference other than I want some snow. Okay. Well, and this would be for the group location. Your personal preference one. Take your time on picking that one out. Not that you can't move it in the future, I guess. Okay, does this have me? Oh, no, I need to go this way. Yeah, I realize I'm dumping gravel on my head. Shovel. Sand. We're gonna go down another level. Hopefully this one is not terribly deep. Looks about right. Okay. Yep. Landed right on top of it. Okay. And this is the one you have not repaired yet. So let me toss those in. Or you hadn't done the temporal gear part of it.
I normally already have the metal part of it done.
There's usually some of those laying around the thing itself.
Yeah.
Okay, where did this take me to?
Okay, I've never been... That's an island.
Yeah. This is interesting looking. I kind of want to teleport up and see if that's part of one of the seas. Wait, no, that's just to our right.
Yeah, but it's a nice peninsula.
Interesting looking.
Maybe I'd seen that earlier. I would have probably built over there.
Yeah, the redwoods do have a lot of charcoal and sulfur. Though I saw when I was on my whole journey south, there were definitely oak trees that were every bit as big. Who's texted me? Oh. Yeah, we're ignoring that for now. Okay, let's grab the little piles that are around while I'm here. What is back there? Bring my axe back down. Nope. Come on, go away, ruined chair. There are things behind you that I want to take a look at. That's just stony rubble. That's not cool. Nothing there. Some gears. Another tuning cylinder. Poor chunk of hematite. Okay. Rice seeds, carrot seeds. We've got plenty of those. Another one of the Howl paintings. Let me look around real quick and see if there's anything interesting in this cave system, though. We're at 73, so not very far down. We needed more saltpeter, so let me grab this real quick. No, this is, yeah, saltpeter and an andesite rock. I swear every one of those I've come through has had. Ah, crap, that's a bell. Running away, running away.
Hey, and there's not 3 players.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a little map marker. Cavern. Bell. And I'm just gonna save that. And then I'm gonna teleport. Waypoint. Group. Down here. I'm not gonna mess with the bell right now. I don't think I'm even in my armor. Nothing. That would be bad. Okay, if you look at the teleporters, it does tell you the names of which is which. And then teleport, waypoint, pro tag. Let's go grab the other end of it. What is... Oh, that's a basket trap. Okay.
Oh, I probably set some meat in there to see if I could catch a bear or a wolf.
Yep. Not see anything, but I was running by really fast. Which direction am I going? There we go. I head back over to the green one, grab it, and then we just have the purple left. And that one.
Should be another for that one.
Okay.
You can swim on the lake with that lantern. It doesn't go out.
Yeah, I know. I'm more worried about. Well, I guess it's not cold anymore. We're all the way into May now. Somebody was on for a while. Drop down. And down. And here we go. Don't teleport me. Large pile of junk. I'll grab you guys real quick. Plate rack, room chamber. I'm guessing you've already explored the cavern and there's nothing... Is there anything interesting in this one?
Let me look around and see if I recognize it. But I don't know if I explored that bit.
I don't want to go exploring without my armor. Let's see. TP. Waypoint. Check. Get out of there before we die. Eat some food, and then we're gonna run to the purple one. Hello, Shiver. Okay, almost done with this. Then I'm gonna raid our house for my building supplies. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. So I'm not prepared for enemies at the moment. I want to pick up that flint. But we'd have to come back for it. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to do... I'd sketched out a building plan that was originally intended to be my personal house, but I think I'm going to make it the group, or build it out as the group home, see if people like it, see if I like it. If I don't, it'll let me know what I need to change before I do my personal home. And I'm going to use up my bricks on it. Okay. Purple one's a good bit farther out here.
It is.
Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go straight down, or does this connect to it real easy? Looks like it would be... Oh, yeah. That's super easy.
Yeah, that's how I found it. I found the trader and then I looked down and there it was.
Okay, this one is Where is that? That is east and north? Yeah, northeast. Interesting. Ooh, gotten some lag there. Let me check the stats page. Nope. It was just game lag, not streaming lag. Okay, grabbing this one. And then... wish there was a way to just like return to location. There might be. Protect. Okay, one last one to pick up. But we'll have to be on the lookout for more because we have more people than this will account for. And at least one of them's gonna have to be to like a growing area. If we... well, I'm gonna monitor the temperature where we are and see if it's gonna be warm enough that we just need a greenhouse. Then actually that would be really nice. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Ooh, come on, let me around the bush. There we go. I see that trader out in the distance. And I'm realizing I never changed back my game audio earlier, so you guys probably aren't hearing game sounds. Let me fix that.
Yeah, let me check.
Real tech. Move this back up to like 20. Okay, let me know if that's coming through now.
It sounds like it.
I just updated the settings, so it'd be the before then I'm not sure about. Okay. Getting close. Here's the cave entrance. This way. Grab this one. Okay. Then TP to the group spot. And we're gonna just kind of do these in a circle for right now. Most of them won't go anywhere. Well, they will go, they'll go like a block next door. Was that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 3, 4, 5 here. One at our base is 6. You have 7. Am I missing one?
I should only have 6. Maybe you added an extra one.
Yeah, I got one from ours, so I should have 8. And I only have 7. What the heck? Did I have a full inventory? I had a full inventory when I was at that last one.
That last one should still be marked though.
Yeah, no, I know where it is. I know where it is. I just gotta run back to it. Always check your inventory. Because I am dumb and did it, and now I gotta run all the way back here. Trying to play hopscotch across the ice. hope it was this one. Should've been. Hello, flint. Always need more flint. Flint seems to become infinitely more valuable as the game goes on. There, I got dunked. Okay. That's flint. And that's flint. Guess I'll grab random pieces of flint as I go by. Okay. And I was talking to Anisha. He's going to try and have a more set schedule and be streaming from, let's see, what do you say, 12 to 4:30 his time, which would be 2 to 6:30 my time? Yeah. So I need to go update the schedule based on that. So we'll do like a collab stream. Yep, there it is. Like we've been doing at that time, and then that'll leave in the evenings. I'll either do more Vintage Story or do like Dwarf Fortress or Satisfactory. So I've got it the opposite way on my schedule right now, and I need to switch that. Okay, put that one right there. And then go back home. I have 2 compost things that have finished up. Nice. We're going to be needing our Terra Preta before too long here. And I need to empty my inventory. And then the berries are probably ready to harvest. I picked up some random things on that run. Drop that off. Drop those off. Lime in there for some reason. Lime should go over here. Saltpeter in there for Hippie. That goes away. Coil of rope can go somewhere random. The granite. We're totally out of room, aren't we? Olivine. Bricks. We'll have more room as I'm emptying things, though, I guess. Limestone. That's olivine. That's more useful than any of those. Rusty gear can go back here. We have 101, so we could send some of us to get elks. We build up the, what was it? The bridle and something?
And saddle.
Yeah, bridle and saddle, that makes sense. Let's see, throw that away, throw that away. Gotta clear out inventory space so I have room to carry all the things I'm gonna have to carry. I might switch out my mining bag for a normal bag right now, because this won't be... Let's see, I can toss those away. think I have a normal bag anymore. Shirt there. Oh, and I had the... What was this? That thing. I had some compost, so I could use that up real quick. High fertility soil. I would need more powdered charcoal, though, I think. The opposite way? No, I need more powdered charcoal. Those are tier 2. Just put that over here. Put the painting away, the ladders away. Might need the ladders actually for building. I don't need the charcoal. Stay in there and spoil. Let's check out. How are the berries coming along? Wait, did somebody harvest the berries? Shouldn't be animals getting in there to eat them. Right? I've got it all fenced off. Fence looks intact. Someone else harvest the berries for me? That would be awesome. There's some rot. Fearful animals got to our berries. I just don't know how. We have so many storage containers in here.
That's why you got the carry-on mod.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. No, it won't be too bad. We'll just have to do a lot of flipping back and forth to the teleporter. That in, seal that one up. Huh. Well, that is really unfortunate. I wanted those berries. Okay. Let's grab the blue bricks. I still have raw red ones I could cook. Interesting. And then, let's see, control, remove all items. Lots of those. Okay. Teleport south. Nope, get off the platform. And then let me check over there. Okay. Switch back to my activity feed and back to this. So we do have, we go all the way down, no, this way. We could get where we have a view of the ocean. I just don't know of the second ocean. I just don't know if it will be old enough for snow. But if it's not, we can always... move a little.
But I'm building in the big ocean, right? So this should be
Yeah,
fine.
you are.
And you guys can TP over here. We'll build a dock. We'll make a day of it.
That's true. We don't need constant ocean views. That's true.
So unless somebody else wants ocean views, there's a little island over there they can build on.
We want to be in green temporal stability.
Oh yeah, I have not checked stability here.
Oh yeah, I highly recommend that.
Solid green.
Yeah, you're good then. Because that was a pain with our kiln, our bee patch, our hammer, all of that was in a yellow with a flicker of orange area, and it was annoying. Why is there one tiny little dot of higher activity? Oh, because that goes down. Sorry. Phone call coming in. Let me just send them a message real quick. Letting them know I'm streaming. Okay. So, temperature. Those areas might have more snow. So if I did right in the middle of this patch, we're going to redo the trees around here anyway, so I'm not worried about those. This is a nice flat spot. Yeah. I hate how your mouths open 4 directions. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. And then let me open real quick my graph paper thing I had done. Continue this one. I'm going to put it over on my other screen. Yeah, I have not seen a redwood tree seed drop either. I haven't spent a lot of time trying, but I cut down a few of them. I had not gone up where I could get at their leaves with shears, but I'm not totally convinced it's possible. I do know when I was my journey south, like I said, I saw some oak trees that had grown to the point where they were 4 around at the base, and then they weren't as tall as the redwoods, but they looked like they had more of the little offshoots up top. So I was pretty sure they would be semi-equivalent on wood, maybe a little less, but not a ton less. And so I think we'll do a mix of oak and redwood. Oak is the only one that, as far as I know, currently gives something else useful from player planted things. One question down this way, though I guess we always have the teleporter, is getting, if only pines produce resin and they have to be naturally growing pines, we're gonna have to teleport back for resin every now and then. Okay, I'm thinking right in here. Let me ban you person. I don't think they...
Yeah, I'm already here.
Ban them. Okay. We'll go back to this. Sorry. I had to ban that real quick. So... let me take temperature off. It's close to the top of the second ocean. It's currently in the middle of the redwood forest, though I'm guessing this area being a little colder is probably because of the forest, actually. It might be picking up the top of the redwoods. That's probably why that registers as colder, actually. I bet it's picking up the top of the redwoods, and that they're tall enough to be slightly colder. Yep. I'd almost bet on that, actually. Okay, so ignoring that then, let's just go for temporal stability. Because we want quite a bit of room around to do different things. The group base will be fairly extensive. I could fill that in. Take this down. Yeah, let's see. We've got a little pocket down there. I'm actually going to go grab the crate first so I can store these bricks, because I'm going to have to do a little terraforming. So, let me hop back to the base, put the bricks away, grab the crate. We'll see how this carry mod works. And then we'll bring them back down here, and I will go to work on the shovel for a little bit. With the shovel. Ooh, this is the home one, right? No, this is the home one. That's to Alfie's site. Yeah, nope, I went through it twice. I would almost bet on it, Zulfur, that it's picking up the top of the redwoods. It would make quite a bit of sense, and it would explain the sporadic weird layout it had going on. Okay, let's put these back away. Grab all the bricks. Okay, put those away. Oops.
Are sunflowers a crop?
I know you said it didn't look like they were where you could do with the bees.
Yeah, but now I'm looking at them with the extra info figs, and it's giving me growth stages.
Well, if they're a crop, that would be different than the normal flower for the bees. Okay, so how do I...
Yeah, because they use nitrogen. It's straight up telling me they're a nitrogen crop.
Both hands free, I know.
Yeah, and then you shift and hold right click.
Can I do both at once? Or is it just one at a time? That would make sense.
No, both.
Can I do 2 crates?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Oh, and I'm slow. I'm so slow. Zelfer says sunflower is indeed a crop. Me off to the side, or...
So what does it give? Like,
look off to the side to put it on your back. Okay. Put that down. What do you mean off to the side? We're moving about, what was it, 23,000 clicks south. So we did put on the mod so that we could move the teleporters. Because I walked it one time by foot, and it was like 2 hours, and we did, no, probably more like 3 hours. Shift click again when you look like you're placing it on a far spot, okay? Nope. Not put carried item on back. For some reason, it doesn't want to put this one on my back. So if I bring up the map, you can see. Let me turn off temporal stability. So we started here in the temperate zone. I walked all the way down here one time. Whew. To about... Nope, still going. Still going. Okay. To about there. Got tired of walking, which I'm really annoyed about, because if I'd gone like 3 clicks farther, not even that, 1.5, I would have hit the first little ocean. So then I got tired of it and I was like, forget it. I'm just going to teleport around with the teleport function. And eventually I went to the equator to see what it was like. And then I was working my way back north and I wound up in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, because this is not the equator.
No, the equator is way, way farther south than this. So then we're like, well, that decides it. We're settling by the ocean. Yes. It was kind of... Uh-oh. Why won't it... Oh, can I not open doors when I'm holding this?
You can, but you also have to, like, hold right-click.
Okay, there we go.
It does the circle thing again. No, you can, because I've done it. So
yeah, it just worked. So we installed the mod for the translocators where you can move them. Once you have a steel pick, you can move them. So I have moved one down there. So now all I have to do is teleport. And we grabbed a bunch of them. So we're going to do a little communal base down here. Just north of the Northern Ocean. It's a small one. We actually have 2. I don't know if they connect underground. They don't appear to on the surface. So there's the little ocean and then there's the big ocean. But we want to be close to the ocean, but preferably still have some winter snow a little bit for the group home. So I came by here at late February and it was at least frosted on the treetops. So we are hopeful there will be like December, January snow. If there's not, we'll go a bit farther north, maybe up to here by the big lake. And then we'll have teleporters around to everybody's individual homes. Like Alfie, who's on the channel with me, is setting up over here with his personal little house. Are those teleporters similar to the portals in Valheim?
No, I can share you mine where I'm actually building.
Okay.
There you go.
ProTag, I haven't played enough Valheim to answer that question. Are the teleporters here like the portals in Valheim?
On vanilla, no. On vanilla, you cannot. They're preset, and they only travel between, I think, 400 and 8,000 blocks. This mod basically turns them into the Valheim portals, where you put a keyword in and name both the same thing, and they connect.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got, like this one, I changed the keyword to home. That one's to Alfie's base. Those will be decided. But yeah, when they're originally in, they go to a preset location, and it's only like 8,000 blocks away at max. Yeah, totally recommend that mod if you're going to relocate really far. Though I also highly recommend exploring the places the preset location takes you to first before you move it. One of ours, which I have left intact for the moment, took me to this underground cavern down at like Z level, well, it's Y level in this game, 23. It's peridotite all over the place, which is fine, but it is just this massive, massive cavern full of the olivine, which is wonderful. I wanted it so badly because I want to make a big greenhouse out of green glass. What's it called? I think the mod is called Transporter Relocation, I think.
Translocator, Relocator.
Something like that. Yeah, Relocator.
It's Translocator, Relocator.
Yeah. If you go to the vintage, just type in vintage story mod to like Google and it'll take you to the database if you haven't checked that out before. And type in like teleporter or relocator and you'll find it. I can post it to the Discord later if you want. Where am I going? I forgot where I'm going. I think down here. Whoa. Thank you for the follow. As I spin around, I can't see what I'm doing. I appreciate it.
Oh, we hit our goal.
Yes. That gets us up to 30 followers. That was a new sound. Was that for hitting the goal?
Probably.
I when it tosses new sounds at me and I'm like, I don't know what that one is. I think that it wasn't the follower sound, it wasn't the raid sound, and there was another sound after that. So many sounds. I guess that's for hitting the goal, but it's not sending me any messages about it, so I'll have to check it after the stream. Okay. So I am going to get started on the group home down here. I'm bringing I had made a tremendous... Ooh, and a sub noise. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I had made a tremendous amount of large red bricks. Well, I say tremendous. It's like 2,000, 2,500. Because I was intending to use them for my personal house. But I'm still debating what I want to do with that. And I kind of want to use them and see what they look like in a big house. So I'm going to use them for the group home. Let's see. Got that level. What's the level that's going to have me remove or add the least amount of stuff? I think up here. Let's put that down. So I'm going to use them all on the group home and see how it turns out. Need my shovel. Move my knife down. Oh, what? Why do I have a flint shovel? That's weird. That over. That in the mining bag. Lantern over there. Food. Yep, that's all kind. An Elvis impression? I don't think I have an Elvis impression in me. That would... I don't even know where I would start. So I so wish I had like voice acting talent and could do voices. That would be amazing. Not really needed on this game, but I've seen some cool ones where I watched a guy play through, what was it? I think it was Final Fantasy 9 one time. Was it 9? Yeah, I think it was 9. And he was a decent voice actor, so he was adding voices as he went through the game, and it made it so much better. Was very jealous of that talent. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be digging for a little while as we flatten some ground to get a nice flat space for this. But I've got my plans for the house pulled up. I might see if I can share those over on screen, or you guys will just see it as it forms. And then we're gonna do like a smithy area with a Hellhammer, the multiple windows. Initia's got a bit multiple windmills. Initia's got a big windmill plan that he's working on to do, like probably at least one, maybe two Hellhammers, the pulverizer, the quern, rebuild the beehive kiln. I've got it partially reconstructed right now. I've got to fire a couple replacement bricks. And then I'm working on having enough bricks to be worth running the entire thing at once. I gotta make a bunch more fire clay. Use up the last of our limonite powder so we can make some more tier 3 bricks. As we'll want a beehive kiln, the furnace for steel making, which I had just tore down. We made our first batch of steel so we could have steel picks for moving the translocators, and what else did I do with those? Oh, to harvest the titanium ore. I'm gonna have to fill this in and then dig them out, aren't I? Because I gotta get rid of the water. Okay. Destroying the pond. how's your tearing down of your monolith going over there?
I'm down to like last 3 or 4 levels.
Nice. Okay. Apparently I have to destroy lily pads before, or blocks, soil blocks will go on top of them.
I think I'm gonna have to go for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
I think food's ready downstairs.
Ooh, nice.
So I will be back in 15-20.
Okay. See you then. We can Zelfer, and I know we're looking at that, but we do have to be careful. This latest update, I think it was, or the one before it, and I think they're supposed to be expanding. You have to be careful with like up gearing or something. I don't know. It can create too much torque. Anisha and Hippie were talking about that, and you can wind up like starting fires accidentally with doing things like that. So they are looking at what we can and cannot do with rigging up a bunch of windmills together. So in theory, yes, but not totally sure. And we might stay on that patch for this one, and then eventually wipe the world and reset down the line on a new patch. I do want, as they add more things to the game, I definitely want to experience the new things. But I don't mind staying on a given patch for a little while. My current thought process, I've seen some people do this, is we'll run like call it a season or something, a vintage story, and then do a wipe, maybe roll an entirely new world and do another season, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's grab this tree. Tear it down. Do you know when it's coming out? I have not looked that up. I don't intend to wipe it anytime like immediately soon. So if it's coming out right away, and honestly, for a community server, I'd probably rather wait till they have had it out for a month or two to make sure all the bugs are out of it before I'd toss it at everybody. Whenever it's time to do that, we'll take a vote on Discord and see how everybody's feeling about it. But especially since we're just now moving, I don't intend to wipe it anytime soon. Yep. Yeah, I remember that when Anisha and I first started on the community server on our not knowing anything. We played like one session on there before we switched over to this, or not even to this one. We made our own, like, just locally hosted server on his extra laptop for our second session. We were hilariously bad. We're still pretty bad at the game, but we're getting better. Ew. Yeah. You can definitely talk to Anisha about that. I know he's got some plans drafted up, and he'd be more than happy to go over them and get your feedback. I think he's spent like 3 hours mathing it out and trying to see how he could do the windmills. That's like I spent, a good hour or two drafting up house plans, letting my old engineering brain take over for a little while. I guess I'm chopping down a redwood. This might take a little while. 30, 27, 23, 16, 12, 9, 2. There we go. All the redwood blocks. Except for that one that didn't come down. Let's see. Okay. We'll head back this way. And then we'll start filling in the little valley. And I think this will work. We've got a bunch of extra dirt left. We'll start turning it into packed dirt to create some areas to keep the grass from growing. Let's see. So we want to get rid of all that. Fill in at least this level. Yay, terraforming. Ooh, yeah, that first winter, that's a doozy if you don't know what you're doing. Did you start storing food in crocks and sealing them with animal fat? Highly recommend that. That radically changed winter for me. Well, that's good to hear that it plays well on the Steam Deck, though. I don't have one, but it's always on my I might get if I was traveling again much list. I miss the days back when I was a kid of having the old like Game Boy Color or something and just riding in the back of the car or the plane with parents not having to worry about the driving. I could just goof off.
And back.
Welcome back. What'd you make for dinner?
They got lazy, so they just grabbed a whole bunch of dollar burgers from the burgers from the dollar menu in McDonald's. So I had 2 and came right back up.
Okay. I've definitely done that before. Well, then I have to protect them because those are Sherlock's favorite food on Earth, but he should not be eating them because they're horribly unhealthy for him. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Sherlock.
You should probably start a pet camp. Those always work out.
He would sadly be a fairly boring dog. He mostly lies around sleeping.
I've seen streamers just put a webcam on their cat bed and watch the cat sleep for like 5 hours.
That's pretty much what he does. Stream is lagging? Shouldn't be. Not getting any dropped frames.
Not for me, it's not. And I got you running on the other monitor.
Let me know if it's still lagging for you, Sulfur. And it should be ascending where it'll do multiple what do you call that? Multiple it's not quality, multiple speeds at once. That's not the right word either. Mental death.
Quality is probably the right word.
Yeah.
Resolution is probably what you're looking for, but Twitch does call it quality.
Yeah, resolution would be more accurate. And we were playing around earlier, Sulfur, trying to get Discord to do the stream, like when I'm not truly live, just have Discord running for anyone who wants to watch as I'm doing boring things, trying to get it not to lag, and I've had no success. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive into Discord.
Yeah, Discord was laggy, but this one, Twitch is running fine. I can watch it with no problem.
Well, just Zulfer's internet then, unfortunately. Oh, so much digging. I guess I should pick out the outer edges. Probably right there. Yeah, let me... Well, where does this go, actually? Actually, I think I'm gonna do this entire area right here. Not that all of our stuff has to be on the exact same level, but I really like it level to start with to get a good view. But I could start laying down some foundations here shortly. Huh. Weird. Maybe just spike in traffic on your end. Ooh. I'm gonna burn through this entire iron shovel.
What, medium?
Yeah, this is a lot of medium soil.
I have a whole bunch of them in one of the crates in my house.
Oh, I'm leveling off the ground, so
Oh, all right.
I'm digging it up from these high points and then dropping it over in the low points. Slowly getting more and more level for the house building.
Set the game to bordered window. Oh, from border to window. All right. Yeah, because on Discord, her audio comes through, but the game screen is frozen for us.
Windowed mode. Do bordered? Maximized borderless? No. Windowed.
Yeah, but do that for Discord, not on...
Oh, okay. We'll play around with it when I'm back on Discord. Because I swear it wasn't having issues. Because I'd done it before. I'm pretty sure I had ProTag where you'd watched on Discord without issue. But now it's just like, no, not at all. It has decided to hate me.
Ooh, 10th gear. Do I want to set it down now?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually. They are... With the player grave mod, it is permanent now. Oh, that's another mod we have. Radark? How do you... I'm going to pronounce that way. Radark? Something like that. You wouldn't need it on a single player, but it is a lifesaver on multiplayer with this. So that when we die, instead of our loot just like tumbling to the ground and being there where whoever walks over it picks it up, it makes a little corpse pile for each person that only they can loot. I think after a certain amount of time, it becomes free for everyone. We were doing the first story mission, and it was hilariously bad watching us accidentally pick up each other's loot when we would die, and then we'd have to all stand around in a huddle for like 5 minutes swapping things back and forth. It was so bad. But if you want to, we've got the VODs on YouTube of from the very beginning. Well, actually from the very, very beginning when Anisha and I, our first adventure on the official server when we knew absolutely nothing. And then I think there's an episode or two, I think there's 2 episodes of us on our local host. And then we decided to start this. And then luckily, Hippie joined, and then Ricky joined very soon after. Like, I think Hippie joined almost immediately with me. And Ricky was on there right at the beginning. So, and Hippie knew what they were doing. So she showed us the ropes on the basics. And so we got off to a fairly nice start on this world. Where's the dip now? Down here. Fill in the little water puddle. And then I don't know if you were on earlier when I was talking about the schedule. Currently it says tomorrow at 2 Dwarf Fortress. That's going to be Vintage Story instead, and I'm going to move Dwarf Fortress to after Vintage Story. Because I like to stream with Initia Nova when I can, and he's going to try and be doing 2 to 5:30 or 2 to 4:30 my time. I'm Central Chicago time. So I will be rearranging that schedule. Oh yeah, do you know how to make a cellar yet? That's important for winter. And really, actually, almost more important in the summer. And did you do like a temperate start or a warmer start? Where'd you start for your world? Okay, soil. Guess I could go drop off the redwood stuff. I think somebody, was that you, Zelfer, who had looked like they would started at the beginnings of charcoal pit over here? When we came down to look earlier, we were like, oh, somebody already came down. There was some charcoal, or at least the beginnings of a pit dug. I was assuming it was for charcoal. So much dirt. Wasn't thinking about the soil terraforming that I was going to have to do when I came down here. Let's see. They weren't recognizing it. No, the pit wasn't from ProTag. Wait. Was that the level I want to be on? This is why I shouldn't do things in the middle of the night. And I'm not sure which... Did I just fill in the level I was trying to dig out? Let's do... Cover that one. Put a map marker here. This is a cave entrance. I'll share it with you just in case. Okay, I need it to be... I need to move a bed down here or something. It was over here. Was the pit we found? When it's light out, I will look around and I will pick out an actual Y level that is going to be the flat level. so that I don't accidentally mess it up.
I just realized Ricky just finished the roof on his house and now we're moving south.
Yeah. He realized, though, he came back and finished it after he already knew, so. Let's see. The pit was close to the trader, which was somewhere in here. Don't the traders have, like, a lamp? I feel like they should be lit up at night. Come here, little trader. Where are you? Oh. Make a bunch of oil lamps. That's exactly what Initia did.
That was my old base that they stumbled on. And they started looting my charcoal.
Huh?
You guys were looking at my charcoal pit.
No, not your old base one. That looked like there was a charcoal pit, or the beginnings of one down here that somebody was already digging.
That was not me. Like,
Yeah. That's
Ricky and I were looking at that. Like, I didn't do this.
Why am I being so slow? I don't have any armor on. I don't have it on though. So I just checked to be really sure. Yeah. We found his old base, and I totally did loot his charcoal after you said it was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally did loot his old base.
How do you make a leather backpack?
Going to come back and get some food. I should grab a spare crock, actually. Nope, over here.
So I have enough leather to make 3 backpacks, but I'm just gonna take the ones that you guys were offering.
Okay. Not sure where they are. The one I'd put in the leather chest has disappeared, so Ricky might have grabbed that one. So I would check in Hippie's stuff.
Right now I'm running back to my base. As there's a teleporter going to your base. So I'm having to run down to mine to pick stuff up.
I totally should have left one at yours. I can move that if you want.
Sure.
Okay. Let me check Hippie's base real quick.
Ooh, cherry tree, and it's kind of grown.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the backpacks from Hippie's base, and I'll come throw them at you. What is that? That is water lily. I do not need water lilies. Actually, run over here. I'm gonna drop all that redwood for the current charcoal pit. Hello. And then food. How's that coming along? Is that gonna have enough room? I'm gonna empty that. Move it over here. And toss on the little bit of flint I'd found. Come on, go there. Down in the south. Bowl. Eat some food. So eventually, once you have a nice cellar, Radar, and you've like stocked it and stuff, you run into the problem we've been having. Food starts to spoil before you get around to eating it. Though we did also, and I might suggest this for your personal world, we turned down the satiety loss to 50% because it seemed way too high on the base settings. There's a bunch of pies that Sulfur made.
Oh yeah, I imagine eating once a day. But yeah, when you have 4 people eating your stock, then yeah, it is a lot. You basically need a dedicated person for farming, and that's not
Yeah.
fun for that person.
Once we had farming up and going, we probably could have changed it back and it would have been fine, but it was rapid. Let's see. That's an 18.9. Those are all going to spoil basically as soon as I take them out of here. Grab one of these, put it down. Cut that up. No, this way. Here we go. Okay. I grabbed some pie. And then... Are you where you could disconnect for a second? Actually, no, I'm going to teleport and move teleporters, so never mind.
I can disconnect anywhere, really.
No, I'm good. Okay. So that one's to your current base. This one... I'm going to...
Yeah, you name the new one Alfie, so you can name the old one Protag.
Yep, that's exactly what I was doing. Great minds think alike. And then steel pick. Destroy that. TPWP to Protag. And put it right here. It is phasing into the wall. Right there.
Okay.
Guess I have to redo the key every time I move them. Okay. And back. This one is over to your new area. Let's go take a look. That is the beginning of the, well, if you could see it, it's pretty dark out right now. The giant ocean.
Yep, and I leveled that monolith. You can kind of see where it was. It's the rock.
Yeah. Ew. Let that stop. Ooh, I meant to drop off the calcinated flint chunks, but that's okay.
Ooh, I gotta make a new hammer because mine's about to break.
Let me use the bandage real quick. Okay, come on. Sunlight. I would like some sunlight. Okay. Starting to be lighter. So... over here... This is the area. Temporal stability is good over here. So actually, really good right in here too. Let's see, if I go over here, oh, there's ruins. Hello, ruins. Let's see, grab from you, flax fiber and some sticks. Nothing too important. Okay, then that heads into the forest, which could build in, but this area over here was both low temporal activity and mostly flat, without trees to cut down. Yeah, okay. So, this is level 113. This is level 114. 114. Yeah, I'm thinking 114. That was a lightning strike, like right next to me. I did not like that. And then I'm going to go around with some packed dirt and mark out a border. I guess I could go ahead and get out my blue bricks and start working on the house foundation. So I really need to find some more blue clay because I'm not going to have enough of the blue bricks to do the entire foundation, I don't think. Got quite a few red bricks for the walls and roof of the house.
Yeah, I might actually take down my roof because I don't want to make all these red shingles again.
Yeah.
I'll just leave dirt roof on this base.
I'm with you on that one. I've made up some shingles. I think I'm going to use slate shingles. And I've got a bunch of slate. I don't know. That part is still I made a little mini house at one point. And it looked okay. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. But we'll see. Put that one back. Okay. Almost done digging this down. And then we will get to laying bricks.
Those pictures that Inisha sent to Discord, is he building them in the server or in the single player?
I think, well, the single player is not advanced enough for that. I think he started a creative world to just test things, is my bet. I don't know that.
So I'm wondering if it's not better to just build them like in a tower. Like if you see the first picture he sent, he has two, one on top of each other.
Yeah, I would think so, and then just keep going vertical.
Yeah.
Because you seem to want them spread out enough from each other, but you definitely want to get up vertical to get to the higher wind speeds. I don't know. We do have, let's see, over there, we've got some, well, they're not terribly tall. Those aren't even mountains. Semi-decent hills. But I guess it would look cooler to have a built from scratch tower. Oh, that was really cool in the on the official server when Anisha and I were just exploring around. We ran into something someone else on the server had made, and it was a like full proper wizard's tower.
Oh, I saw that.
Awesome looking. Yeah, you'd have to have, or you could do like 4 of them and each go down the side of the tower. Or I mean, if it's bigger than that, you just would have to have chains of axles running down the side until it got to the wherever you wanted to hook them up. Because you're right, you can only hook them up through a large gear. Yeah, cable management is actually exactly how you need to think about that. Which is reminding me I should do that at some point. I got all of the stuff to do like a proper cable management system in my study. And then it's just been sitting in there for probably a year now. Waiting for me to get bored again one day and be in the mood to work through a cable management system.
What is this chisel mod that you added? What was it called?
Quarry? That was for, so instead of having to do the digging around a block on all sides to get it as a block. You could core it out. It added a bunch of chisel types to the game. There's an entry or two in the handbook as well.
Oh, let me check that.
Okay. So let's go from like right there over, I think.
Right.
It is extremely satisfying when one is all done with that, I will say. It was never my jam, but I did see... Oh, what was I watching? It was something where people were commenting like things they found during the pandemic that they had never expected before, and it was some lady was like, I found a channel where it was nothing but people like doing cable management organization, and she's like, it soothed my soul so much. It's like I could sit there for hours and just watch them. And I was like, okay, you do you. Okay, fill this spot in.
I'm gonna have to watch a video on this because this handbook is not very clear.
Fair enough, yeah.
Make
Are you
a
back?
hammer.
Are
I'm
you
at
back
my
to
old
your
place.
white marble idea?
Yeah, but now that we have this, I'm definitely gonna try it.
Oh, have
I'm gonna have a
fun.
marble, all white marble house in front of the beach, of course.
I mean, I'll totally with you on that sounding epic. You gonna rebuild the Parthenon?
Not the Parthenon, but I'm gonna have like a luxury home in the beach.
Okay. I'm gonna actually make
Does the game
some of
have
this.
I don't know what you call it in English, sparkled or like, I don't want to say marbled, but like multicolored marble, the one that's like part black and
where
white.
it's got like veins through it?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Like fancy countertop kind of marble.
There are texture packs that can be added that probably have something like that, but I don't know of a vanilla one.
Stone cutting,
Do not
stone.
remind me that it has been long enough now that the COVID babies are entering school. That is depressing on multiple levels. Okay, I'm gonna... Well... Actually... Where do I want to do this? That's like my little cousins that I literally spent a summer when I was 8-ish maybe teaching how to walk is happily married with 2 kids. And I don't like it. Even though his family's awesome, I don't like it. He's not old enough. Or should not be old enough. We are all getting older. It is sad. Haven't hit the big 4-0 yet, but it's not insanely far off anymore. Closer than to that than I am to 30. My mom had a hard one. This last birthday, I turned 36, and that's how old she was when she had me. And so I was like, think about it, Mom. You now have a kid that is as old as you are when you had the kid. And she's like, yeah, I know. It's painful. Oh, I get my new shears out. My accidental steel shears because the game lagged at the wrong time. Ugh. Trying to make the second steel pickaxe and the game lagged, and when it unlagged, it had me click on steel shears, which are one of the things you desperately don't need ever out of steel. If you have not made shears yet, Red Arc, if you're still there, highly recommend shears. As you will be eternally collecting sticks. And you will get more tree seeds, and you can plant the trees. Planting oak trees is your friend. Though I am dismayed that even though you can plant pine trees, player-planted pine trees do not grow resin. I'm still a little pissed about that. Well, you can have steel shears, Selfer. I think copper ones are fine. Unless we get oodles and oodles of steel. We do have a ridiculous amount of iron blooms now. And more that could be made. And more that could be mined. After I finally track down the iron, Hippie helped me out with the prospecting. Oh, heavy temporal storm is approaching. So in 8 minutes, we need to get back to base and try out our new thing. Our new trap system.
Temporal storm.
Yeah, so in little less than 8 minutes, we need to meet back at the base and try out the bunker.
You sure?
Nice, Silver. Thank you for working on those. And I need to put the spikes around the bunker if I have not done that already.
Use to split 2 stone slabs.
Okay.
Wanted to do the quarry.
Almost got this area filled in. Okay. Oh, that area drops too, doesn't it? Okay, so say we come out to... Let's see, this is the line. Like right here. If I go, not going to be exactly northwest or north south, but close.
So this is done in C sharp, so we can probably make.
Huh?
Okay. I'm looking through the code of the mod because I want to know what the max size for the different types of plugs are, and it's not telling me in their wiki or on their on the description. So I figured I'd just go to the code and check it out. And I'm noticing it's C#.
An interesting coding language to still be using.
I mean, C# is like Microsoft's version of Java.
So Anisha is the coder between him and I. That was not my forte.
I used to code like that. I mean, I am basically just my thesis away from being a program, having my title of programming. But then I switched to law, and I'm gonna finish law and then go back and finish programming.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Does that not give me the crate back? Okay, it does give me the crate back. That was not at all what I meant to do. Put that there. Move that down. Oops. Okay, put those away. Put you away. You away. Grab all you. I'm really glad that I did not accidentally destroy all my bricks. I would have been so sad. Got all of them?
You're making your bricks out of what, blue clay?
I've got some out of blue clay. I did most of them out of red clay for the walls and stuff. I want the foundation to be out of blue clay, but I need to find more. And blue clay is rare. Or at least it is in this world. In the area we were in. I don't know about everywhere. I think Zelfer Googled it the other day, and blue clay is indeed rare, I believe. I think Nisho was mentioning he looked it up, and it's more common on like lake beds and stuff. But I don't know that for certain. I might have to go raid our soil supply, actually. Let's see. So if we're over to here. Yeah. Keeping an eye on that storm timer. 5.5 minutes. We'll want to head back a little early. Just looked weird over there. I will grab blue clay while I'm back at base. Let's grab those. I'll have to move the berry garden down here at some point. I need to be keeping more of an eye on the temperature. Especially during, want to record the temperature during the summer months and then the winter months. That is all the soil. Yeah. Oh, and I had where are you right now? Are you at your new place?
Me, I'm at the old place.
Okay. I'm gonna head back there. I've got the leather bags for you.
Oh, alright.
I forgot to bring over.
Let me make some room in my inventory.
So you're at your old base?
Yeah, I'm at the teleporter.
Yep, this one. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Okay, throw a bag at you and throw a bag at you. Have fun.
Thank you.
Oh, and you said you had soil?
It's one of the chests under the stairs.
No, wait, that's red clay. Put that back. No, put that back. Okay. Red clay, boards, red clay, medium soil. Grab that. Granite, brown coal. You got a lot of brown coal.
Yep. That's why I was asking you. I haven't done charcoal in so long. When I had started this, I had like 900 something.
Huh? Yeah, the only thing coke seems to be needed for currently is nickel.
Yeah, but when I was asking about that, I was wondering if it was worth turning it into coke. Like, did it last longer? Does it burn hotter? Stuff like that.
Burns hotter, but the only thing that needs that temperature is nickel, and I believe it reduces the time it burns. Hello, bloomeries. Give me my green glass. Thank
Do
you.
I have any tin?
Man, it does take forever to calcinate flint, though I know I can do that in the beehive kiln, so I wonder if it's faster in there. Might be. Let's see. That's the raw bricks. I need... There's 18. Did I put them over here? Yes. 20, or no. Stack, please. See how much. I think that's only enough for like one of these. One more bloomery.
I have 13 tin.
Maybe two. Okay. The extra berry bush away. I've got so many of them, even after my giant berry garden. Eat some food. Toss in the calcinated. Oh, there's not room for it. That's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna move these over. And then we want some olivine, which I refuse to pronounce any other way.
Olivine, yeah.
I know olivine is wrong, but I like it that way. Sounds better. A little bit of rot. Move those over. Throw the rot in here. How are we doing on the barrels? Ooh, that one is empty. You can have olivine, which I forgot I only had one of these out here. Two-minute 30 warning. Charcoal back, put the olivine back. I'm gonna actually put on my armor since we have a heavy one. Yay, chainmail armor. Okay. Oh, I get more of those as loot. Let me fill up on soil.
What do I need?
I'm going to turn the soil into packed. Is it a 1-for-1? Looks like it. That's already packed earth. Yeah. Low fertility, low fertility. That'll make it easier to see where I'm building if it's not growing grass. Okay, any of these? I think that's all other than that little bit. That is all packed dirt now. We do have some medium fertility. Can I combine soil types? Ooh, I can.
$90.
Okay, move those over. Oh, I forgot that one down there. That was a mistake. Okay. Going over, actually I'm gonna grab the spikes real quick. Spikes, 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 where are you? No, I think I already put them over here actually. Okay, are you at the main base yet?
Not yet. I want to leave some. I want to leave some coal, some pit kilns running.
Okay. Ooh. We'll see if this works or not. So we've got a... I haven't done all the sides yet because we're just testing out proof of concept. But the pit to attract them to us that we'll be in the middle of. We've got our bunker. We've chiseled out things. We have tested and we're able to attack through that. It's got metal spikes, so they should hopefully be charging at that and get damaged. Now, theoretically, I think they can spawn inside here. I think it maybe is small enough. We're gonna have... why is there another block in the way? We're gonna reduce the amount of space in here with some lights real quick. We'll see how this goes. "20 seconds. Oh, I need my jug of alcohol. I forgot. Running. This is gonna end badly. 10 seconds. Grab that. Fill it up. Is that empty? No. Fill it up. There we go. Running back, because there's nothing better than a heavy temporal storm while drunk. And drop in. Come on. Go in. And it's here. Yeah, I need to figure out where my spear is. I need to make a new one. And now it's all trippy. Drink my alcohol. Make it even trippier. Having a bad LSD trip. So we're gonna sit in jail here and wait to be attacked. And hopefully Protag arrives, or he's just gonna die out in the storm. Yep. Hello, thing. Come on. I should be able to hit you. Or you just hurt yourself on those spikes. Yeah, how about that? I need my spear. I don't have a spear, so. But I know Hippie and I tested it out, and I was able to hit her. I'm assuming they get hurt on the spikes? I don't actually know that for a fact. You have longer range than I do, and I don't like it. There we go. Now I gotcha. Come back here. Come here. I don't think they get hurt by the spikes. Doesn't seem like it. Sherlock, you're okay. No whining, buddy. Okay, he should run outside to howl at the moon.
Where are you? That way? How do we get in there?
Jump on top, there's a trapdoor. And can we harvest? We can harvest through the bars.
Are we using the sword or the spear?
If you've got a spear, it would be better. I only have my sword.
I have an extra spear. It's copper though.
That might work.
Oh, throwing it at, like just drop it on, or did he hit you?
He hit me. There's kind of a fine line between where I can stand and hit them, and they can hit me or not hit me.
Also, how do you guys get those spikes here?
If you destroy them, they sometimes drop as pickups. But it does not look like the spikes are actually damaging them. I'm not totally sure on that. You think the bars need one more block spacing? I feel like that might let them throw things through them. Hello. Come here, thing. There we go. Come on, drop something good. So at least concept-wise, I think this works. For being able to harvest. Ooh, there's a gear out there. Okay. Pick that up. Every other bar? Maybe. But we are able to attack them, and if we space it right, they don't attack, or they can't hit us. At least those guys. I think I actually need to make it the pit one wider for Shivers to get down here. And I don't think the Bowthorn could fire through this. But I'm not totally positive on that.
So all of them seem to be gathering in this corner over here. Because I see like 3 arms poking through.
Okay, let me see if they follow me around the edge here. Yeah, I hadn't taken the time to actually chisel it all yet. Since we were going to be moving, I just wanted proof of concept. They do fit in a 2x? Okay. Hello. You are a... Where'd you go?
Oh, I think that one did get damaged, I guess from, I don't know if one of them threw a stone at the other one or the spikes.
Dead tainted one. Rusty gear. Oh, there's one over here. So, proof of concept, I mean, could use some tweaking still, but proof of concept works. And I still want to check on turning friendly fire off because I about slashed your head off accidentally.
Yeah, we're also moving around a lot looking for him.
Yeah. They seem to like to circle.
Oh, how?
You just got hit by a nightmare one.
Yeah,
That's a
can you
tier
pick me up?
4. Oh yeah, how do I do that? Hang on. Control. Right click? Wait, do I have to have a thing to do it?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I have to have a poultice, so hang on.
Oh, it's
There you
only
go.
with the poultice?
Seemed like it. It said I had to do poultice or some kind of bandage and then like control right click. Yeah, bandages in hand. So it's like I gave you emergency first aid basically. Which that makes some sense.
So,
Weird thing. Oop, yeah. There's a definite fine line there between them being able to hit us and us hitting them without getting hit. I'm gonna use a bandage on myself. Mirror thing.
I think they do take damage, but they have to walk right in the middle of the block.
So maybe if we collected enough spikes that the entire bottom of the trap was full of them? That might work. There's a gear out there. Got it. Oh, I do have a spear now. Let me switch to that. Yeah. So as we'll build one of these in the south, and as we slowly collect more metal spikes, we'll just fill up the entire bottom of the trap.
I tried picking up a few and they did not drop the item for me.
Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to let you loot because you have a higher... Forgot about that. As the, what is it, malefactor?
Yeah, mostly I've been getting flax though.
Yeah, for being a heavy storm, not
It's
many of
raining.
these have been nightmare.
Oh, I see 5 in this pit. They're just
Okay.
behind this solid wall back here.
Okay, try going on the far side from that and see if they follow around. Your guy.
There's 2.
Okay. I need, if I'm gonna use a sword, I gotta get a better sword. One. Come here, guys. Come around the edge.
I'm gonna stand here in the corner where they can probably hit me, but I'm wondering if they'll walk around. Yep. Let me know if one was getting close.
One was getting close. Come on, guy. Die. Die.
Okay,
No,
we
don't go
going?
away. Don't go
No, I'm
away.
going upstairs.
No, not you. Him. I didn't want him to go away. Just don't drop on a spike. They hurt.
Oh, somebody left the ladder here, so they're climbing out.
Oh yeah, I did. Let me fix that real quick.
Well, that's the last one.
There are little chicken bones down there. Okay, guy, come here. Yeah, come here.
I'm
Nope.
already stabbing him. I already got him.
Okay. That's true. I guess you could stab from the outside edge with the spear.
Now, how do we get out?
Well, that was the... Can they climb real ladders? I wonder. I could put... Here.
But you can probably just put ladders on the very top and we can jump up to grab them.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see if that works. Yep, that works. Drifters can climb ladders.
Yeah, but they can't reach too high. They don't jump either, so the too height should be good.
Okay, hang on. I gotta scroll up on your chat a little, Sulfur. So instead of 4 sides, just one side with spikes out? Yeah. A bar floor,
Yeah,
and we go below to attack through the floor. Drifters can climb ladders, yeah.
The pitch should probably be 3 wide, and we can do spikes in the most inner part, and that should be good.
Yeah.
Can we sleep for a bit? It's like midnight.
Yeah, we can do that. Let me eat real quick so I heal through the night. Pie, eat it. Oop, well, I guess we're gonna go to bed. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me switch back to the game. Okay, I've got my soil. I'm gonna grab as much soil as I can carry. I'll drop off the little flax fibers. And the rusty gears. I'm so glad those stack above 100. That's handy. Could drop off the sticks. Trying to take as much soil with me as possible. That can just finish burning. Okay. Teleport away. Oh yeah, I do have still my armor on. Good call. Go drop that off. Ew. I can fit through the door. Got my hat off, and my body armor, and my leg armor. Then I'm not so freaking slow. Okay. And we're gonna head this way. I'm gonna respond to a text from my mother real quick. Got family friends coming in tomorrow from out of town, and they're doing breakfast with them and invited me, and I'm like, how early? I guess, maybe. I do enjoy going for breakfast with you guys, but I don't really do early mornings anymore. See, that's flint. Let me see if I can get rid of all this soil first so I can pick it up. Okay. Why can't I don't have to kill that kind of plant, do I? Apparently I do. That's annoying. Okay. Yep. Okay, shears, come out. You got some work to do. Gotta bulldoze down whatever plants these are. Heart's tongue fern. Wonder if they're useful for anything. And I haven't looked around. We might... Is it only horsetail that works for the poultices? Did we ever find if there was an alternative for that?
Sulfur with honey.
There needs to be another plant, because I know... I gotta check around here, but when Initio was doing his solo world that was in a slightly warmer area, he was not finding any horsetail. So I'm a little worried. Well, actually, I'm not even using horsetail anymore. I'm doing linen bandages now. I forgot to drop the jug off. Horsetail is the only plant. Okay. Go down there. But like I said, we're doing linen bandages now. They're so much nicer. Okay. My ridiculously over powerful steel shears. I don't actually know. A knife might be better for these. Heart's tongue fern. Wish you were useful for something. Oh, we can't spare the sulfur, then we can distill aquavita for alcohol bandages. But they have a timer. Interesting. Well, and was it the sulfur? Or was it... I know there was saltpeter. What was to make the chromium sulfate? Was it using sulfur? Or is that saltpeter with the chromium?
Chromium sulfate is 2 liters of sulfuric acid and 2 liters of crushed chromite to make 1 liter of the sulfate. And you need like 50. So that's like 100 sulfuric acid and 100 crushed chromite.
Gotcha. Okay. We are getting done with our leveling. There's a little more to go here. I wish I remembered the actual sulfuric acid recipe from school, but that has been way too long. Please, soul. Sulfuric acid, water, saltpeter, and powdered sulfur. So it was both the saltpeter and the sulfur that Hippie was using up to make the chromium sulfate to do the sturdy leather or the sturdy leather backpacks. Okay. Level this off. Grab that block. And we did bring the blue clay bricks down with us so we can Sketch
Well,
out a
that's
room or
cool,
two of the eventual house. Gotta have everybody on the lookout for blue clay, because we're going to need more.
It was.
You still learning about the quarry thing?
Yep. So if I want the bricks, the stone. No, I want the rock. So that is rough cut chisel.
I think I've got an iron rough cut one hanging on the tool rack back at the main base.
Okay, so the one I actually want is the rock. Let me double check that.
Yeah, stone is the what you get if you just go at it with a pick. Which I'm not sure I like that terminology. My mind wants to say that's backwards, but I just call them blocks when I want the full shape one. I've not looked up what like marble cobblestones look like. That could be cool looking. A cool all white looking block. I hope I have enough soil to finish this. Oh, I don't think I am. This is okay. I'm gonna have to do a little more digging. It's gonna be so close, but not quite enough. I think I'm gonna need like 3 stacks of 64 maybe left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 3 stacks of 64, I think. Take this back to the base of the mountain a little bit.
I need to put a clutch on my hammer because it's the
Yeah.
non-stop ringing.
It helps. It does. Okay, let me grab all that. Zelfer is saying you can just move the anvil with the carry-on app.
Oh, that works too. But we still want to make a clutch for when we make the big build.
Yeah, well, we'll just move the clutch down from up north. But we'll probably need more of them if we're... depending on if everything winds up on one... Well, even if we put it all on one windmill system, we probably want clutches for each individual device that we hook up. Because we'll want to be able to stop and start them independently of each other. But that's where we could wind up with, I think it was the overgearing problems. I'm not sure.
I should go to the creative world and try out what I was thinking.
Yeah. I probably should have done that too. Or you spend a bunch of time on something. Oh, wait. I was going to turn this into packed earth. Okay. Grab those pieces.
Also, my crops died because I think I didn't play for like a night or two. So I came back and my crops are all dried out.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. If with a persistent world, well, persistent as long as somebody is logged in. It's not the clock doesn't actually continue to run if none of us are logged in. But lots of time can go by. You can accidentally lose an entire year. Okay. Last row. And then on to the bricks. Come on, be enough. Please be enough. Yes, okay. So, I don't think we want the entryway facing that way. Thinking kind of this way towards this little lake over here? Maybe? It's okay, Selfer. We've all done that. Okay, bringing up my virtual graph paper over there to the side so I can study it. The entryway 4, 8, 12, 13 with blocks on the sides. So the wall would be 15. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of blue bricks so very fast. Grab this little soil. So if we're going back, say this way, and that's easier to chop down trees than it is to do into the mountain. How long is this? Let's go over here. Um, 15, 4, 8, say plus 12, 15, 25, like 27. Okay, that's plenty of room. How big is this area? If I center it right here, ish, like one right there, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's one too far. Meteoric pickaxe, bring that down. And then this one, take that one out. That will be the doorway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Sorry guys, this part is going to be a lot of me counting to myself. 8, 9. So 9 inside. So 4 and 8 and 9 down, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And then this. And we've got 4. We'll go down from the other side. And the entryway needs to be lined up. I hate offset doors. Pet peeve. Okay. We'll say that's the entryway. And I will have, eventually, that entire area filled in with blue bricks. But it will be something else for a while. And then, starting over here, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. One more down. I think. We'll go out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And turn, and we're gonna go down 4, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then on this side, we're gonna do the exact same thing. No, now it's too far to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe again. 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it should have been 8. And then it's 9 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13. Something like that. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Noise gate, noise suppression. I think we're picking up a little background from you, Protag.
Yeah, I'm watching the video teaching me how to use this.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That would explain it. Okay, that's the main area. Oh, and now I gotta go back to my virtual graph paper. And unfortunately, that's basically all the blocks I have of the blue, so it's not going to be a complete house yet by any means. This cooking. I think I'll put an entryway. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's going to be an even number. I don't like that. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could move this one up one.
So this would have made taking down that monolith so much faster.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it for that, but yeah. That would make sense. Nope, not those. Give me my brick back. Right there. Okay. And then we want a doorway here. We can do a doorway over here. Right there. Like I said, I hate doorways where you have uneven amounts of wall on either side. I mean, it'll look like it from this side, but it's this part that would bug me. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is small enough to still count just fine. I don't have enough blocks to finish this. Oops. Okay, that will eventually connect there, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, that's wrong. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's line this up over here. Then we've got from the center. 1, 2, 3. We'll have a room back here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm gonna need more of those. Okay, but I can grab my red bricks. Put that away, put that away. Move red bricks down. Start at the beginning of the house. We'll just work our way around the edge here, and hopefully no Botorn are going to appear and shoot us while we are standing on these little causeways, basically. Next thing of bricks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like how this looks. Not totally positive yet, but we can always knock it down and do something else.
8, 9, 10.
That'll be, I'm thinking the cellar back there. This area will be the brewing area. So actually, and that's going to be the cooking area. And I did want, actually wanted a wall in between, or a door in between them. Let's see, and where was the door going to be for this room? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like right there? No, right there. Knock that one down, and then here.
Take this down. Let's do it that way.
And then we'll need on the same over here. Okay. Finish all those? Yes. And then let me put some ladders up so I can get up and down my construction project. And we'll come over here and grab these other blue ones that we have knocked down now. Is that all the ones we knocked out? Yeah, I think so. There should be a door over here too, which we'll put right. Let's see, this will go down. So, right there. Oh, yeah. We're gonna need blue clay desperately. Okay, I can stay there for right now. And I am so hoping I actually have enough red bricks. I don't think I have enough for the second story that will eventually go on this, but that's a long-term project, not the immediate project. The upstairs will eventually be like a library and a trophy room, where the downstairs will have the cooking, brewing, cellar, clay works, leatherworking. Underneath the cellar, Selfer reminded me we need a cheese room, but it can be underground because that seems like something. If I was going to have a cheese laboratory, I would have a cheese cellar that would be underground.
Cheese laboratory just sounds weird.
Hey, cheese is worthy of scientific study. So, laboratory. As it is one of the greatest achievements of mankind. Next to heating and air conditioning. Good aged Parmesan Reggiano. Delicious. Well, we wouldn't have pizza without cheese. Or not good pizza, at least. Okay, then probably use slabs to make kind of that tiered ceiling look. Though not as severe as what Hippie had done in our first place.
Most off to about.
Let's see. I'll have to see how this feels from the ground level. That's already getting pretty decent feel on ceiling height. So if I just go up with slabs, I can make brick slabs, right? Brick slab. Large red brick slab. So, or do it. I guess I really want to do. Oh, I can't just cut the. I have to make them from scratch? Dislike. Okay, and I probably do want to do some kind of like wooden siding clad. Wooden siding on the inside. It's like we have brick walls, but wooden paneling or something on the inside. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I want to do just the tiered with the whole bricks. That seems... Yeah, go back up. No, wait, how did they do that? That one. Oops. Grab that later. Okay. Something like that. Actually, that's not too bad. It would look a lot smoother if I did it with slabs, though.
Anybody want granite rock?
No, we have oodles and oodles of it at the base. It is overflowing.
Not stone, rock.
Oh. Save it because that can be... If we want to expand the steelworks, you use that for making the coffin things.
Alright. So I got like a stack and then some.
I'm gonna go make some slabs. We'll see how that compares. And I need doors. So, what kind of doors do we want? Could get the 3 tall doors, though we... How do they look? There's the solid door, but we have to... No, that's not the one we buy from the trader. The sleek doors, I think, those we have to buy from the trader.
Yeah, so I have a furniture trader literally right next to my house.
Nice.
So if you want to come look at the doors he has.
Ooh, ebony wood. That would look cool. Walnut would look really... can look cool. Purple heart looks a little overdone. We have redwood? Can we not do a redwood tree? Redwood board. I'm gonna see if I can make... I'm gonna see if I can make redwood boards. Okay, back to base. And I'm gonna move... I kind of want to move the teleporter over. This is a bit of a hike now. What was that? Ooh, copper. Put a copper right there. Share that. Mining. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
It's right outside our front door, basically. I need the steel pick. Okay, which one? This is for home. Grab those.
Five, six,
Okay.
7, 8.
Translocators will be temporarily deactivated as I move them.
All right. That's 14.
This is gonna look really cool once it's done, though, I think. Eventually, at least. I'll have to figure out a Windows situation. Let's see. So, put one of these. We're just gonna put them out here for right now. This one is home. Let's start working again. Yes. This one is healthy. And
Wait, 2 eyes.
yeah,
That's how you wrote it here.
Yeah. Because that's how you do your name. Protag. And then we have the 2 extra that can be paired to each other in the future.
Yeah, I do
Okay.
need to pick up an extra because I want to do a pantry in a freezing area.
Yeah, we need to, that's true. We need to drop one of them off in a freezing area. I don't really care. So we can just look at a map and pick a freezing area and I can teleport over there and stash it. I think I put all the redwood back in the chest back here. Redwood log. Redwood quarter log. See how these look in comparison. Oh, that's a candle holder. I was like, what the heck is that? Or not a candle holder, a torch holder. Okay, where did I put the saw? Saw. Redwood. And make redwood boards. That also just makes redwood boards. Okay, good to know. Let me tools. No, we're not putting tools in there anymore. And drop the flint off. Actually, flint was in the fire. That there. And the heart tongue fur that I collected that I don't need. Nope, give me my pie back. How are we doing on the berries? 2 days. I don't want to miss that again. And then over here, how are our crops coming along? Hippie said they planted stuff. So, mature turnips. Go ahead and grab these. I'm not going to bother to go get the scythe, so we're going to do this with the knife real quick. Okay. Grabbed all that.
This guy really, really likes glass.
Let's drop off the seeds. And then we'll drop off these turnips real quick. Where's my other brick container? I could drop these in there. Since I apparently can't use them. Really want to be able to just cut them in half to make slabs, but I guess that's not allowed. Let me verify that real quick though before I just accept.
Just so you know, the trader by my house is selling sleek redwood doors at the moment.
How much? What's he want for him?
8 gears, he has 2. So 16 if you want both.
I'm very tempted.
It's also selling iron fences.
I guess I could buy one and see how it looks.
I can just screenshot it and tell you how it looks. Or you can just come look at it as inventory.
Yeah, I'll be down there in just a moment. I'm putting... that's almost spoiled. I'm putting turnips
Actually, you can
away.
just go to the guide and type sleek door, and the redwood's on there.
Is it? 'Cause I swear I looked up redwood.
But you have to do
Red
a sleek door.
sleek door redwood. Actually, I don't like that all that much. I like the acacia, but I'd have to go down to like the equator to get that.
Let me see, because he has 3 types of doors. Let me check what the others were. He has redwood, walnut, and larch.
I think I might actually do bald cypress doors. He's got larch.
Yep.
Now I want more of a white door, I think. I think I'm going to build him out of bald cypress, and then if we ever keep an eye, and when he has bald cypress, well, let me put him up and see how they look first. Yes. I don't know why Hippie planted a bunch more crops. We don't need any more. Okay, you can rot in there. Ew. And nothing planted there. This one has growing carrots and growing flax. This one has growing onions. Okay. I will leave you to your growing. Now I've got to assemble some slabs. Oh. First of all, do we have any nails? Or am I gonna have to make a set of nails? I think I'm gonna have to make a set of nails. That's unfortunate. Okay. And the mortar, I've got red brick. So, what was it? Or brick slab?
Oh, there's no glass doors, so that kind of sucks.
No, did you look at that link I put in Discord to somebody who done a cathedral and with a bunch of you can make stained glass. You have to like layer different colored glasses and chisel. It's insanity. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to prioritize finishing the beehive kiln so I can fire more bricks. And finding blue clay. Let's see, grab a hammer, grab the tongs, mortar in there. Need some charcoal, and I guess I could finally put it away. What?
That house has to have been done in creative.
I would certainly hope so. But people have done some crazy things in like Minecraft in here. Somebody forgot an iron bloom they were working on. I don't have a torch anymore. The iron bloom away. Grab a set of torches.
Yeah, there's no glass doors or sliding doors, so I can't really do the beach house I wanted.
There's probably a mod, which we could do that for just cosmetic. To put up the first windmill, Anisha is talking about needing 3 large gears, 70 axles, 3 angled gears, 1 windmill rotor, 20 sails, 35 ladders, 2 stacks of full block building materials. Why would you need... Oh, you could just use wood though. The only problem with that order is the large gears, because they take so much resin.
Porthole windows, okay. But those don't really do anything.
Got distracted. Nails. It's just from an ingot. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the anvil because that's annoying. And I'm gonna switch this back over. Actually, I'm gonna wait on switching it back over because somebody might be on later doing 2x copper, 1x copper. Okay. Hammer this out. Forgot how many nails you can make from a single thing of copper.
I think it's 1 makes 2 and 2 makes 4 or something like that.
1 makes 4 and 2 makes 8. I brought over 3 ingots with me thinking it was 1 to 1, but no, it's not. Which is nice. Let's see. Down, down, down. Rotate around. So honestly, I'm probably going to need that many nails, so I could just turn that one into nails anyway. Because there will be lots of doors. So much copper I'm wasting there. I haven't put the mod, but I've been considering it. I'd put it to a vote. The one that all the little extra chunks of metal, when you are smithing something, instead of going to waste, it collects them as bits that you could re-smelt. I mean, that is a thing in real life. They do. So it seems like something we should be able to do. Actually easier to do the one that requires 2. Go down that way? No, we'll have to go up, which we'll do first over here. And then we could just go over from here, actually. It's quicker. And then over one, and let's hammer these out. Okay. Like how it looks like 3 nails, yet somehow magically produces 4. Not that it really looked like nails anyway. Okay, so we've got nails, and we've done some redwood. Let's go see what that looks like. And then we're gonna go cut some cypress stuff down. So let's see. The 3 tall doors look like that. Only gonna make one of them for right now. And then I'm gonna go grab can I put that?
The health hammer only makes plates, right?
Ingots and plates. Yeah, I don't really like the look of that. No to redwood. I really think I want the cypress stuff, so I'm gonna grab the saw out of here. And let's see. Make another chest. What do I need? 2 of those. Do a wooden trunk. I just need. Oh. Well, that's easy. Well. Do we have... Let's see, I can probably consolidate these down, can't I? I'm betting. These seeds, put the seeds over there. Let's get in more seeds. This one can go over here. Gives me that one. More seeds. Granite stone coffin lid. Where's the bottom to that? There must be in a different one. Okay. 2 of those. Black dirt. Redwood. I could drop off the redwood. Yeah. So let's drop off the redwood real quick, and then we're gonna run. So we're going to teleport down to Alfie and then go over to the side and collect a bunch of the bald cypress things that I saw off to the east of him. We're at least going to chop down enough, see if we like the look of the door. If we do, then we'll make doors out of that. It's a look closer to a white door, which will look cool offset against the brick. What am I doing? Run over here. Teleport. And then we want the, that's the home one, that's the Alfie one. Okay. Now, I was in creative mode and flying at the time I saw them, so the question is, how far over this way were they? Am I gonna have to walk for ages and ages? Possibly. Ooh, you've got some mature oak trees over here, a few of them. Where they're like the redwoods and they're 4 wide at the base. Ooh, there's some resin.
Use those for,
You've got a resin tree over here. Let me mark it for you. Ew. Resin. What symbol do you use for resin?
just a circle.
You are very boring with your symbols.
Well, there's no dedicated resin one.
I know, but... Oh, and here's a copper thing. Okay, let me send that one your way too. Copper. Share. There you go. Okay. Yeah, you've got quite a few large oak trees over here. Hello, coral ledge. And various kinds of fish. Okay, there they are. Over there in the distance, not too far. Running. Oh, there's a cave. Ooh, what are you? You a different kind of deer? Are you a tiny goat? I want to know what you are. Don't run away. If I creep, can I get closer? Come on. Let me see what you are. I think you have horns. Or those antlers. No? Fine. Pretty sure you're a type of goat. You have some kind of goat over here. I believe it's a goat at least. That's oak trees.
When you say over here, where over here?
I'm to your east. I'm making my way east from your base area. Your new area.
The new one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a new type. It's a goat. It looks like brown with dark spots or something like that.
Yep. Okay, come on. Walnut. You've got a whole walnut forest over here. Oak trees. Okay, actually it's a mix of things. What are you? Are you what I'm looking for? Nope, you were birch. Oh, I think I did have to pass that redwood forest first. Okay. Oh, here's another trader. What kind are you? There was probably some bald cypress nearby. I should have looked around for a giant lake. Actually, there's one. Thank you for dragging my attention to it, trader. Commodities merchant. Who sells sphalerite nuggets for zinc. He sells stuff for zinc. And halite. And bismuth. What do you buy? Those aged crates you have, you should totally bring them over here and sell it to this guy.
Yep.
Cracked vessel, merchant's equipment. Because he sells stuff to make nuggets, to make zinc. He sells halite stone, which you can grind to turn into salt. And gears. Do I have the gears with me? I do have the gears. I'm really tempted to buy this stuff. But I don't want to spend all our gears. He's here for 6 more days. Okay.
How many crates does he want?
He will buy a crate and pay you 1 gear. Actually, that's really crappy. Demand 2.
Demand?
2.
So just 2.
But those do hold less stuff than the new crates.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind getting rid of them.
I found the halite thing nearby that I need to go look for more. Because I'm pretty sure I can find it. Lime. Yeah, actually, never mind. It'll just take us some time, but we can find all that stuff. Okay, give me the bald cypress. And there's some quartz. Bald cypress. Yep. Oh, they're too hot to hold at the moment. Okay. Nails, making 1 tall door.
There's quite a bit of copper, like right here. Next. Oh, you already marked it. All right.
Still not as like pure white looking as I would like, but I think I like this the best. Okay, how many tall doors will this make then?
Oh, you can check the guide, see the different colors there.
I know, that's where I found the bald cypress.
Oh.
Keep forgetting.
It's a bit of quartz over here.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least like 8 doors. Yeah, there's 9. That'll cover most of us, and then I can go looking for more if I need it. Ooh, let me mark this commodities trader. You right there are a commodities trader. What?
I think that what you might have seen might have been a Sirohi goat.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's what you saw. You didn't know what it was.
I don't remember what I was saying that I didn't know what it was. So, sure. Okay. Now I gotta make my way back to the teleporter. Running along the beach. And really more of a cliff's edge, actually.
When you get to my new place, I set down like a little pillar on what the edges of the house is gonna be.
Cool.
So you can see what the marble looks like.
I fell in a lake. Oh yeah, let me get back out my torch. Or my lantern, not a torch. What's this? Spelt. Okay, spelt still grows down here. Rice should grow better, and we really want... Rice is way more nutritious than the other grains for making meals with. It adds a lot more to the how much satiety they fill up. So I want to convert to using rice. Whenever possible, rice with meat, and then I gotta look back at which veggie was best. Oops. What the heck? Somehow I got away on the edge there. Yeah, beach home. That's what I'm headed towards. Let me out of the trees. Oh, and what time is it? It's only 10 o'clock. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna go back, put the doors on. Red clay. Got a red clay deposit over here. Pretty close to your house. Red. I'm just marking all your stuff for you. Red clay. Guess that will be the... Though if it was blue clay, I totally would have come and stolen it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I don't think I've
White
used
marble.
red clay for anything at all.
Well, if you come across blue clay, save it. I like it. I would... It actually does have, not like veins of color like you were talking about, but it does have like a little flecks of kind of greeny blue in there, and some gray.
Yeah. I don't know if I should go for the polished one or that one. I really should be going to creative and seeing what the different blocks look like.
Yeah, well, make one polished and put it by the side and decide which you like better. I don't know. If the polished is like a pure white, I think I would vote for that, but it's to your taste, and you were looking for, wondering about one that had kind of the veiny look.
But in the guide, the white polish looks like it has, you can see the borders on it, and I want it to be smooth.
Polished.
That's why I should probably just do that real quick. Start like a creative world and just. Oops.
Oh, there's pink marble. Green marble. How do you get those?
You have to find them.
Oh yeah, those are actually different colored rocks. White marble rock polished. That looks more bluey green. That looks like actual veins, at least in the picture. The green one is kind of a greeny tint with reddish, pinkish veins, it looks like. Pink marble looks kind of interesting. White marble speleothem? What the heck is that? That might be what you already have. No, you have white marble rock. So what's the difference between the speleothem? Oh, it looks like a maybe taller but narrower. It's more like a column. I don't know if that's just something you... Oh, yeah, when you're in the cave, you can find those, can't you? I've seen those. Corundum in white marble? Ooh. It'd be a heck of a time trying to find it, but there is the, like, corundum in white marble. That looks maybe more like what you were talking about. Or the cracked white marble. Lapis lazuli. Oh, that looks pretty.
Yeah, but the corundum, let me see. It looks dirty.
The lapis lazuli and white marble is gorgeous. Malachite and white marble. Man, you would never find enough of this to actually make blocks out of. But that is so pretty.
So graphite in white marble is probably what I wanted to do my counters out of.
Yeah. That does look like what you make countertops out of a lot of the time.
But you can't make slabs out of it?
No idea.
Nope.
Going over here? Wait, where'd the house go?
Oh yeah, well I'm here. I might as well try the...
Hello, house. Here we go. Group. Base. Pinned and share. Okay. And then let's try the bald cypress door. Maybe? I don't know, and we probably want a double door for the front entrance. Not sold on them, but I'm not opposed to it either. Okay, let's climb back up here. And then we want the slabs and to see how this works. Don't know. No, okay. I'm gonna have... No, that's not what I want. That? No. Tossing bricks where I don't want bricks. So if I get rid of those... Okay. That's a step up. Like that? Yeah, I think I like that. That's one over. That one over? Yeah. And then that'll have for our roof. Okay. I think I figured out how I'm going to do the roof. So I think I'm going to call it there for the night. And be back on tomorrow. I gotta go update the Twitch schedule. Let's see. Put one there. Getting distracted by roofing, which is going to be hell to finish. But then I can put shingles down on this. Let's see, but we're gonna have multiple rooms. So, it's gonna come up from the other side, and this is gonna wind up going straight over. But I also want the stairway. Oh, that's right. Stairway. Oh boy. But I do want the internal ceilings to be sloped.
Well, the game doesn't care if the sails run into each other.
For the windmill?
Yep.
I guess not. I mean, I care because that aesthetically is gonna look like crap, but
Yeah, aesthetically it won't work, but it'll let you do
functionally,
it.
I guess so. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Let's see. I think Zulfur left themselves watching, but I'm not sure they're actually there anymore. Nope, they're gone now. So I'm